It's another day of me using this Metagross. This Metagross lead, and probably everybody else on this team is just going to straight up fail me like they always do. Shameless. Absolutely shameless. Taunt. Alright, man. You want to piss off Infernape? That's on you. I don't even like how this thing has Fire Miss. Got that sturdy... Oh, it's Sash? Really? I guess sturdy still doesn't work? Like how it did in Gen 3? I didn't know that. Grass not die. I thought it got fixed in this generation where it's, you know, actually a useful ability. That guy's gonna kill me. Oh, God. Latias. Yeah, you'll be good for this. So, Hydro Miss? You missed. Can't believe it. I know that's so insane. Get tricked, Goofy. I bet you're gonna switch out. I don't know what you're gonna switch to, but something probably defensive and tanky. I was wrong. But I am glad that you're... Okay, well now we're both screwed now. You have choice specs and I have a choice band. Choice banded Latias. Never heard of that before in my life. Probably gonna U-turn. And if I bring in Infernape, they'll just send in Starmie again. Yeah, that Starmie's gonna be a problem. I'm gonna send in my Rotom then. A U-turn shouldn't do too much. The choice specs U-turn still did a quarter of my health, and I resisted that, by the way. I'm not the biggest believer of Rotom. Here, while you make a turn, I just want to see. What? Is Rotom actually OU? It is. Wow. Actually, all of them are OU, except the regular one. Okay, you sent in Tyranitar. I'm going to trick this guy, too. What do you have? What was that? A Shuckaberry. Okay. Well, now you're Scarfed. So now, obviously, you're going for the one thing. I'm thinking of Rocks. I think there's going to be a lot of switching going on over there. I was thinking Infernape, too, and I could go for a Grass Knot. That's not a bad idea, and that would cover the switch to Starmie. But I kind of just want Rocks. I've had enough of these shenanigans. Plus, I also don't know what he has back there. I'm going to get the Rocks. If they send in Starmie, I'll just... Yep, that's a good idea. I chose Rocks. Dragon Dance. Dude, these Gyarados in Gen 4, they're not like Gen 3. These things do not mess around. I think the Gen 4 Gyarados are stronger than the Gen 3 Salamences. Which I guess isn't really that big of a deal, because Gen 4 Salamence is so strong, he's literally banned. Speaking of banned, should I send in my choice banded Latias and just trick this guy too? That's not a bad idea. I'm going to try that. He has to be attacking, right? Or even switching. I'm going to go for a Draco Meteor instead. I'm just dead. Ice Fang. Well, Infernape's dead. Tyranitar's dead. I think Metagross will live. The only person that tries on this team, as I've said before in the past. Don't get flinched. I knew I could count on you. Alright, now this is not looking good. Choice Specs, Scizor, Choice Scarf, Tyranitar. Don't want to send in Infernape. So I'm going to send in Tyranitar on this Starmie. Yep, it is Starmie. Now I'm going to go with... Okay, I think I can live. I got a special defense boost. So we're going to go for Crunch. Oh. Interesting. They must have something weak to rocks back there. I think you... I don't know. I mean, plus I can just get the rocks back up. Oh, this guy must have superpower for him to send them in like that. Yeah, but if he does that, I'll die, but then I get a free switch into my Scizor and I can get a free Swords Dance. And I'm not afraid of Tyranitar or Scizor. I would just have to deal with this final Pokemon. So I think I'm actually going to choose to die. He went for... Oh, okay, I lived that. And I think my Custap Berry is actually going to work right now, right? Yep, I think if you're below a quarter, you just move first. That's cool. But I guess my plan still works out because I can still send in my Scizor. I can see why they went for Earthquake because they saw I had an Infernape. But, I mean, I'm not going to die, so I can just go for Swords Dance here. That Earthquake didn't do much. I'm chip healing. I'm going to go for a Roost as well, just because. I'm going to go for another Swords Dance in case he wants to switch or whatever. Roost again, just to be on the safe side of things. Actually, no, I'll just punch you in the face. I don't think your final Pokemon will be enough. Whoever that may be. Your Scizor is definitely not going to be enough with those wonderful choice specs that they're rocking. All right, they brought him back in. I'm going to go for a Roost here. I don't know what they could be. I think Scizor gets Superpower, but I think I'll live. What's my speed? Oh, I'm very slow. I'm like a tankier one, I think. Technician. Super. He does have... Yeah, okay, so I'm fine. Unless he, like, crits me or something dumb like that. So we're going to go with a Brick Break. Yeah, now he's doing, like, nothing. He dropped his defense, so he's just dead. And all you have left is a Dragonite. I don't think you'll... Yeah, you're just dead. Okay, cool. That was a good battle. Despite me using a team that... I think the team actually is good, but I don't like it. I don't like this team at all. It's just weird. I got two... I guess I don't like the choiced Pokemon, but I do like how they both have Trick. Because as you can see, that kind of won me the battle last time, so... Oh, I don't... No. I'm giving most of the credit to Metagross for stopping that monster of a Gyarados. And bro didn't even get flinched. He wasn't afraid of that damn thing. You know, in the Pokedex, it says, like, Gyarados destroys, like, villages and stuff. Like, are you kidding me? How are people walking around just like, using this? Like, I've heard that Pokemon are actually autonomous, meaning, like, you know, they act on their own free accord, so they could just leave their Pokeballs, do whatever. Like, they actually genuinely listen to their trainers, which, it's kind of crazy to imagine that, but that also makes sense. Or else, you know, anybody could just have a Gyarados. No, you gotta actually tame that thing. Earthquake. You gotta demonstrate how much of a Chad you are. That a Pokemon that can destroy a small country should listen to you, of all people on this earth. U-turn. Oh, well, that sucks. That is a Flygon. Alright, Metagross. I am sorry, but this is not gonna be your battle, my friend. If he Earthquakes... Which he might. I'm going to live and kill him. Never mind. Metagross still did work. Yeah, I think that Flygon's probably Scarfed. I don't know about Infernape. It might not be. I mean, it could just be a Focus Sash, actually. Go, Rotom. It's Infernape. Well, I'm Choice Scarf, so I'll get the information that I need right now. Yeah, I think he just has a Sash. Stealth Rocks, he must have a Sash. He has leftovers? What? Alright, you do you, man. That's a interesting item to put on a lead Infernape. Or actually just Infernape in general. Like, I don't know, you don't want a Sash. Life Orb. Specs, Band, Scarf. Like any choiced item. I don't know, something to weaken an attack. Bro wants leftovers. Must be a very tanky Infernape. By the way, that Thunderbolt didn't do any damage. He's probably going to hit me with a Shadow Ball. So we're going to send in Tyranitar, who has Pursuit. I got Burn. Well, that sucks. I could also get up... I'm going to choose Rocks, actually. I've got a weird feeling you don't even have a Rapid Spin. He stayed in, really. Okay, and we're going to Crunch now. I think he's going to try and take out my Tyranitar, and if he switches, oh well. He'll actually activate my Custap Berry anyway. So I don't even need to rely on Pursuit. Pursuit won't kill him if he switches out because I'm burned. He stayed in. Okay, so my plan's going to come to fruition. I just got a crit, and that crit for sure mattered because I'm burned. And this also puts me in range for the Custap Berry, as I just said. That is a Vaporeon. This guy's not going to take an ounce of damage, so we're just going to crunch him, maybe get a defense drop or something. Or another crit. That'd be funny. Take that. I did 28. Alright, you're just going to protect or something? I'll go for Earthquake in case he wants to bring in that Infernape. Because he will live a crunch. Okay, it's just Wish Protect. Some lame shenanigans, you know. Tyranitar, you did good. You cheated. That's always useful in Pokemon. But you forgot I have this Choice Scarfed Washing Machine who can kill the Infernape. I don't think it'll kill a Vaporeon, but it's going to do a lot. So you're going to need to switch to one of these two guys. And I hope you have a Ground type. You had a Ground type. It died to Metagross because you wanted to mess around with it. He stayed in. Okay. He got paralyzed. Nice. He got fully paralyzed. Man, Pokemon is a really fun game. Alright, well, I just vaporized the Vaporeon. Get it? Vaporized vapor. It's water vapor. They said in the show if that thing jumps in water, it becomes invisible or something. I don't know if that's true. They might have lied to me. I've been told many lies in my life. Thunder. I am sorry. I understand that you are pissed right now. I crit the Metagross. They forfeited. GG? No. Yeah, you can't blame him. 1435 is my elo. That was a really stupid battle. Like, incredibly stupid. I think if you paid me to be stupid, I couldn't pull that off again. Like, you actually need some luck on your side to be that stupid. Oh yeah, I'm in top 500 somewhere. I think. Have I gotten anywhere in life? Oh, I think I got the numbers wrong. This guy's name is King DDD Depression. Nice. Alright, well, that's enough of that. I didn't deserve that battle, not even close, but, you know, God rewards, I don't know, something. Bye.